Hey guys, so today we are checking out a discount tool, multi-tool set that came with a knife. We picked this up for about $10. I have my assistant, my buddy of mine, my best buddy. Say hi.
Hi.
Okay. I am introducing him to some hand tools. We've already discussed that he will be handling which one? This one, and who's handling this?
Daddy.
Alright, so Daddy will handle the knife, right? As you know, a knife is a knife, it's a folding knife, and this is a multi-tool, okay?
We have the knife.
It looks sharp. They were saying this is about 5 inches long. Not too really impressed with the way this is built so far. If you can see the locking mechanism, it's almost like almost non-existent. Like, I don't know, it's almost non-existent there. So the level of this knife failing on you and cutting yourself is probably really great. So this is not spring-loaded. Whoa, it's actually pretty big. We just got this as a bonus, but if this is gonna fail on us when we're using it, then there's really no need for it. So let's use this kind of like a backup, but beware, it's probably gonna hurt you. Okay, now let us check out the multi-tool. Yeah, it's very sharp. Sharper than my other knife right now.
Camping knife.
Yeah, the camping knife was
Little sharp.
it wasn't that sharp. If you want to know more about that knife over there with all that little doohickey that came along with it, I will post a video and a link right here, so just click on it. Okay. Oh, here we go. It came out. Let us put this dangerous knife away. And here we are. The multi-tool. It's spring assisted. So that's pretty cool. Right? Careful, there's a knife in there too, eh?
I know what I'm doing.
Look at. Check this out. Check this out. Look. Look at that.
Awesome.
Now you can handle it.
Awesome.
Right?
How?
Well, okay. So there's a few things in here too, right? So this is the closed position, right? I'm gonna open it.
Awesome.
Not bad, right?
I want to check out the tools inside those.
The knife, typical knife. Let's see if it cuts. It cuts. Great for boxes. All right, but there is no lock. So you would probably handle this way, right? So then you don't end up cutting yourself.
It's great for packages. Here we have wood.
Right. Okay.
We're going to use this to cut through.
With the
Saw.
saw. Put a line in there. And we're gonna show him how it cuts. So we're gonna cut. Oh. Look at that. Thanks for thinking ahead, buddy. That's my assistant right there. Okay, you wanna try it? We're gonna cut with your fingers, okay? Okay, go ahead and cut it. Okay, ready, help, okay? Okay, keep your finger. First, you make a line, okay? Make a line, just to get the grip going. Okay, can you do it? No? Need help?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not very good at cutting.
Yeah, that's okay. It's your first time.
Yeah, it is my first time.
So it's also the way you hold the blade, right? So you can hold the blade this way. Hold. This side. Okay, got it.
Not too tight of my finger, okay?
Okay, sorry. It gets hot. Hot, right?
Why?
Friction. You know when you rub two things together, creates a
Yeah.
friction, right?
Yeah.
So I don't know about this saw, but I don't know. We'll see. Maybe it's me or maybe the saw. Who is it to blame? Comment below, please. Okay. So we're gonna keep cutting, but it looks like it's doing its work. It looks like it's gonna cut.
Cut through because it's half of the wood. Enough time and patience. You get it done. And there we have that piece.
So it does cut.
But takes a long time.
And see, the thing is, Husky is getting a lot of heat for all these guys that are like, comparing it to the expensive multi-tool that's like $100, $120, $200, and it's made in China, but it's $10 and kind of works, right? So if you get a little bit of a usage out of it, that's good enough. So I think it's fair to say that on a pinch, but again, it's $10, so it can only bring you so far. But I mean, like, look, the saw itself cuts. I mean, I'm not the best cutter, but it cuts, just to show you, right? So there we go. So we're gonna put this one away. We're gonna clean this up a little bit. So we have two types of screwdrivers here you can use. Which one do you think fits to this one? A Philip, kind of like a Philip Robinson flat, and just a Philip in here. And we also got a nail. Okay, that's all right. Let's see this.
Let's test out two of these and see which one fits.
Okay, all right. So right now we chose this one.
It is tough getting that screw.
It is tough, right? You want me to help you out?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So here we go. So we are now trying this Phillips.
Hold on, Daddy.
Now we're gonna try this little bit of drywall screw with the Phillip. You wanna try the Phillip? Try it, come on. There we go. So to drive it in, it would work. Okay, so look at that, it went through all the way, right? But again, here, we'll test this out. What if you have a nail? And typically you would use a hammer for it. Alright, so if you had like maybe like this and you just need to pull it, this is a long nose, so the long nose you could probably use it for something else. Pliers, you see, there's enough small areas in there, right? But you would want to do this. So using the right tools for the right purposes make a big difference. So now we're gonna see how this tool works with the most important part of the tool, I would say. Okay, so if you had like a nail that's kind of like bent up, and I mean typically you would use a hammer, but because this is all what you had, then I guess this is what you would use. So let's just see if we can get it out. So we're using the plier section, not the long nose section, but let's see now. Okay, so not bad, right? It works. Now we're gonna cut some wires. We're gonna now go into that portion of the wire cutting. Okay, so this is a 14.2 gauge electrical wire cutting, right? So I'm gonna cut from here. Right, cuts. I'm only cutting the insulation. There, it kind of works. So I'm going to bend this over with the long nose piece. Serrated knife, right? If I want to cut this, with a knife. It cuts easy. So a bit of something wrong in here. It's not closing properly for some reason. This, although it looks very attractive, I am a bit worrisome with the locking mechanism. It's saying that it's like hard to lock and to unlock, and it doesn't almost feel secure when it deploys. It's almost just touching a very bit of a hair over there, just a bit of a hair. So I would totally be mindful about holding this or using this for heavy usage. Just, I don't know. I like the edge though. I mean, it's a Tanto edge. It's inexpensive, but overall you can get some use out of it. I'm not saying that it will last forever or it's heavy duty, but at the end of the day, for just little hair things in there, if this is what you're looking for, what to use for, it's not bad. I would say not bad for like a $10, pickup. Anyways. Leave a comment below. Tell me if you had picked up one of these, and let me know if they are worth anything, or people are just giving these inexpensive tools just a hard time just because it's not brand name and just falling for fads. But I like it, but I'd still get the heavy duty kind just because I want something reliable, and something like this may or may not give me that sense of security. Bye for now. Subscribe.